Hey everyone, so today we're going to do a flip cup on a 12 by 12 canvas, and we're just going to keep it simple for all of our new subscribers to see how we do our flip cups. So I'm going to get a cup ready. I do spray my cups with WD-40 silicone spray. It will release a few cells for you, but I don't use it just for cells. We do use the treadmill, spot on silicone in our paints. So we use this to release the paint from the cup so we don't waste a lot of paint. Just a quick spray. I don't rub it in. Sometimes I'll rub it in on a flip and drag just so I don't get any extra cells, and that's usually the only time that I do that. So as per usual, we're going to start with white. And I'm going to follow that with the Dollarami Phthalo Turquoise. And then I'm going to follow that with the Craftsmart Seamus Pearl. It's a beautiful color. I'm not big on craft paints, but I love all the metallics, and I do buy them all because they're just so pretty. I'll follow that with Lucas Indigo. And then I'm going to throw in some Soho Cobalt Blue. And follow that with Craftsmart Gold. Just a little bit of black. This is Craftsmart Ocean Breeze. It's a pretty color too. And then we have Blick Deep Violet. I'm going to go back with a little bit of white. A little more of the Phthalo Turquoise. Some Seamus Pearl. Some Indigo. Some Cobalt Blue. A little bit of black, and some gold. So that is about 9-10 ounces of paint, which is plenty for this size canvas. I do, however, like to give mine just a tiny little swirl, just to incorporate the colors together. And then I like to look at the stick to see what I'm going to kind of get. Sometimes it's muddy. So I'm going to go ahead and flip that cup. And you can see that the paint just leaves that cup and it doesn't set there. So all that paint is going to be on the canvas. And you can peek inside to see what's on top. It helps you when you want to flip to see, like if you have a pile of white here, you definitely want to flip that so the white's going to sink. So I think we're good. I'm going to push it forward and pull it back. Look at all the pretty colors. I don't like to shake my cup over my paint because of the drip marks, but I do like to trail it along the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and give that just a tiny little torch to get the air bubbles out. I'm not looking to get any more cells. And I'm going to go ahead and start tilting. I like to keep all my paint in the middle of the canvas, and when I head to a corner, I bring it all at one time, and I use my hands as a corner catcher. You can use a piece of cardboard. I get it back to the middle and come back to the next corner. Come in here. You can see that paint just rushes back to the middle. I am tilting pretty hard, so I normally tilt really slow. But with a flip cup, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're not running it off the edge, like if you're pouring it off an edge, you lose your cells that way. So if you kind of control your pour. Now, as I'm rocking this, I'm trying to bring that down to here to take that white off of there. And then I'll bring it back. And I like to let it set for a minute. I love that indigo blue breaking up this little line here. I only have a tiny little bit of that black violet in there, which is fine, but it is coming through some of these cells. So now I'm going to go in with my torch, get rid of all of those air bubbles. You want to stay about 5 to 6 inches away from your canvas so that you don't burn your paint. And you really don't want to inhale the fumes either. So when I was cupping those corners, I also got my corners covered, so I don't have to go back through and touch up the corners. So let me give you a little close-up. And that's it, guys. We have one little cell here that looks like a little, I don't know how to explain it. Looks like he has 2 little eyes and a bunch of little green fins. But he's cute. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click below. Click on the bell next to the subscribe button and you'll be notified when I upload my next video. Click like and share and leave a comment. Join us on Facebook and you can ask us questions and send us pictures. We love interacting with our subscribers. If you have a more in-depth question and you want to send it to me via email, my email address is christinawelchart@yahoo.com. We have a fan mail post office box now. That address is below. If you're shopping for supplies for paint pouring, everything is in my Amazon shop. That link is below. If you're looking to purchase paintings or jewelry, we have the link for Etsy below as well. And also, with it being the hurricane season, we are pre-recording this. Today is September 11th as I'm recording. So I may not be around to answer questions, but please be patient and we'll get to you as soon as we have our power restored. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye now.